Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Man of the Match player review. It's your boy FIFA Wonder HD here, and as you can see, this episode guys, we have managed to get our hands on the 88 rated Brazilian wonder kid, that is Neymar. And what a player he was absolutely fantastic. But before we get into the review guys, I'd like to give a massive shout out to myfootcoins.com for hooking me up with this insane player. Please go and check them out if you want to make some free Ultimate Team coins. Their link will be in the description below. So anyway, Neymar and his second man of the match card. What did I think? Obviously, just by looking at him, I knew he was going to be good. And he did not disappoint at all. He was fantastic. An absolute god on FIFA Ultimate Team. So easy to play with. He creates chances with ease. He finishes them effortlessly as well. And that is exactly what you want from a sort of left winger, left forward card. Because I wouldn't bother playing him at left mid. I think he'd be absolutely wasted. He'd obviously do an incredible job, don't get me wrong. But I think left wing in a sort of 4-3-3 or a left forward is sort of the way to play him. I played him as left forward and he did a really good job for me. He scored me 10 goals in about 10 games, which is a pretty decent return, and he also set up about 10 goals as well. He was my designated corner taker, so it meant that, you know, he put the ball on an absolute postage stamp, and players like Dede and Santana just ate it up and scored so many headers. But as well as his corners, he's got really good through balls. You know, that's going to be something that you can utilise with this card. You know, he will get his teammates through on goal quite a lot, and they will probably finish as well. So, you know, that's nice to have that on the card. But his main aspect is himself, you know. He's got the dribbling, he's got the pace, and he's got the finishing. And you're going to want to make the most of that if you go after this card. His dribbling and his pace obviously have been improved, but not greatly from his normal card because they were so high anyway. So you will feel a slight difference. You will notice the sort of improvements in those areas, but not as much as his shooting. The one thing I would say, he does seem to ride challenges and tackles a lot better than he did before. I think that's obviously because of his increased dribbling and pace, but also because he's got 99 agility, 89 balance. Just means that he's going to stay on his feet a bit easier. He's not going to get shrugged off like he did before, which, you know, did happen quite a lot because he's got really low strength. You know, that is something to sort of think about with this card. You know, he does have pretty poor strength, but, you know, his other areas just really do make up for it, and it's not really an issue at all. His finishing, like I said, is where you will notice the most improvements. I found his finishing pretty damn decent on his normal card anyway, but now he's just that ever more clinical. You know, he really is. You never feel like you're going to miss with this guy. And that's because he has got 97 finishing and 90 shot power. Like I said before, he can get himself into the positions and now he can finish every single time. And that is a fantastic thing to have on a card, especially if you're going to pay the sort of money that this card's going for. But anyway guys, let's have a quick run through of his key stats before we have a look at the price. He has 98 ball control, 88 curve, 96 dribbling, 97 finishing, 88 free kicks, 83 long passes, 85 short passing, 81 vision, 88 long shots, 90 shot power, 96 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, 92 volleys, 99 agility and 89 balance. Like I mentioned earlier, are really good stats to have on this card. 98 reactions and 88 positioning. Obviously, he's got unchanged work rates, which are medium. He has the diver and the injury-free traits, as well as the flair trait, and he has a 4-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. Now we come on to the price, because there's pretty much nothing bad to say about this card. Obviously, his heading, apart from that one there, isn't really a sort of important stat for him. And his defending is sort of pointless because you're not really going to do that with this card. And everything else is just incredible. So there aren't really, you know, sort of any bad areas I wouldn't say about this card other than his sort of strength and his defending and maybe the heading a little bit. But his price is the biggest, you know, weakness on this card, is that he is so rare it is unbelievable. And he's currently going for about 2 mil on Xbox, 3 mil on PS3, rough average prices there. And, you know, that is an incredible amount of coins to be spending on anyone. You know, for that sort of money, you could probably buy normal Ronaldo, normal Neymar, and normal Messi. And you've got to look and think, which would I rather have? 3 amazing players or 1 insane player? And for me, I would go for the 3 every single time. So I don't really think he's worth the coins, and I wouldn't recommend him on that basis. As a card, he's fantastic. You know, really is. I'd play him at left wing or left forward. And, you know, you're not going to be disappointed with him. The only thing you're going to be disappointed with is having to shell out that amount of coins. So overall, I would give him sort of an 8.59 out of 10 because he is a really, really good player. The price is the only weakness about him. He is just too expensive for me. I think you can get much better value out there. Like I said, you can pick up Ronaldo and Messi and probably Neymar as well. All of their normal cards for around the same price as what you can buy this card for. And I think that's a much better option if you have that amount of coins to spend. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Please hit like, subscribe, and peace.